YouTube, it's your boy Johnny Finesse. Hold on. Let me fix the angle real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's fix the angle. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this video. Welcome back to this reaction. And today we got DJ Akademiks talking. But if you haven't known by now, you've seen on social media, Tory Lanez has been charged for shooting Meg. He got 22 years, 8 months in prison if he's guilty. In my opinion, with this, yeah, he should be guilty, but 22 years, I say like 1-2 years max. That's cool. That's cool. He a rapper, but at the same time, he an independent rapper now. He don't got no rapper lawyers. He don't got none of that. He's just like me, but with a lot of funds and fans. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to bury this nigga right now, in my opinion. They trying to bury this nigga. But for 22 years, and nobody was hurt, but they got people killing people, and they getting out free for $1,000. 10 or 10, what do you want to call it? Like come on, son, come on, man. That's like,
Check it out now. Listen, man, the case of Tory Montana.
Let's go. Hold on. Before all this, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 250 subscribers. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell notification too, so you don't miss a thing again. Also, if you have liked the video already, thank you. I really appreciate you. It means a lot. I love you. But let's get into it for real now.
This is Meg the Stallion, or some people saying online, Marcus the Stallion. But come on, man, come on. Y'all need to stop playing with Meg's name, man. Okay, y'all know Meg's a beautiful black woman, and in reality, man, she's a victim. If you don't know, she got shot a couple months ago. She said she was shot in the foot, and she named Tory fucking Lanez as a shooter. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I knew Tory fucked up once he dropped an album basically dissing her after he allegedly shot her.
Nah, that album was fire. If you didn't listen to that shit is fire. I was bumping that shit for like almost the whole week when that came out. That shit is fire. You can't lie. That shit is fire. That shit fire.
And I mean, she ain't even get back on Instagram Live as she did before to expose him again. I figured her silence meant that, nigga, she just called the cops on you.
Yeah, she
ain't got time to go back and forth with you. Now, I might have just been right, because if you don't know this,
because at the end of the day, what you really gonna say? Like, what can you say at that point? It's like at that point, if somebody says something and say they're lying, it's up to you to believe them or not. So you can't really say nothing. Both sides can't really say nothing about it anymore. So it's either you go to the cops or you just leave the shit alone. She went to the cops. Simple.
Seems like the DA office feel like they got enough to charge Tory Lanez, and they actually just did.
They do.
They charge him with 1 count of assault with a semi-automatic
firearm, thought he had a handgun.
1 count of carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and also inflicting great bodily injury. Now, he's facing 22 years and 8 months in prison.
Jesus.
And all I'm gonna say is, man, listen, if Tory go to jail, they're gonna toss his little ass around like a fucking pinata. Okay, that petite nigga don't stand a chance. Okay,
yeah, he don't stand a chance, bro.
We gotta be honest. Okay, Tory's my guy, but I gotta keep it true. All right, he kind of asked for this. Okay,
nah.
Rather than staying quiet,
Fuck that.
he took aim at all his doubters who didn't believe that this was like real. Okay, he basically, or pretty much his doubters who said, "Nigga, you shot him. We ain't fucking with you." You know what he basically said? Listen, man, if you didn't believe me that this is a frame job, a setup job, and pretty much is Rock Nation and everybody else just pinning the charges on me, and I'm completely innocent. If you didn't believe me, I'm
honestly, I don't think it's a frame job, honestly. But he can put it as a frame job because the way that it is set up for him, when that happened, he got blackballed and everybody started turning against him. Like, literally, everybody started turning against him. And then you got little dudes that people don't know, like, saying, take my name off the album and shit. Like, who are you? Like, who are you? Nobody listens to you, bro. Nobody listens to you, bro. Like, come on.
Listen to you. Okay,
so
dropped a whole album violating a whole
because you just got mad niggas just hating. Like,
now,
how did that happen?
Clearly, he ain't convinced everybody, and now he's gonna have the ultimate chance of trying to convince everybody in court. All right. Now, the interesting thing to me is gonna be how he deals with this. Remember, he ain't come on this album and said, "Yo, Meg, why you capping? Like, I ain't shoot you. I only like." He basically said, "I'm innocent. I ain't did shit." He ain't say he did nothing. There was no I'm sorries. Yeah. He said, I ain't do it. Y'all have set me up. Which would, in a court sense, mean if you completely innocent and they're setting you up, just prove the setup. Just prove that you're innocent. I shouldn't see Tory Lanez taking a plea deal. okay? Because if you don't know what happens in court, is that 95% of criminal charges are...
Hey, hold up. that might indicate she didn't see it with her own eyes when Tory allegedly pulled the trigger. If you recall the incident of the cops pulling over the SUV in Hollywood Hills, Tory lying with his face down on the pavement, and Megan gingerly tiptoeing and leaving bloody footprints with each painful step.
Usually solved by a plea bargain, okay? Which means, listen, after you see all the evidence that the cops...
But look, niggas is black. They heard a gunshot. They heard it. If you black and they heard a gunshot, you know they hear because of a gunshot. I'm doing the same exact shit. They're gonna shoot me. They're gonna shoot me without saying anything. They're gonna shoot me, bro. So you can't. Come on.
...got against you. You know, maybe you think you could beat the case, but come on, man. Do you want to take those chances? Which means sometimes the prosecutor will offer you a lesser charge that you could plea out to for lesser time than what was given or offered in the, or pretty much you were charged with in the original charge, okay? So basically the whole thing is this: save us time and put your ass in jail, and we'll give you less years. Now, again, if you are innocent, and by the way, you might say, well, innocent people do take plea bargains. Tory has a permanent resident status up for grabs with this whole thing, all right? If he basically gets convicted, they could deport his ass. So again, if he really think he innocent, he should probably fight this to the fullest extent of the law.
Yeah, he got a chance to get away from it.
I'm going to say, man, this does make Tory look a little bit of a way. Because when he was so confident about, yo, I did this, fuck all the other 10 third, we ain't think that he was going to get charged at all. Okay? Tory ain't say sorry the whole damn album. And I mean sorry for anything. Okay? Yeah. He ain't say, I'm sorry you even got hurt. He didn't even acknowledge that she got hurt. Okay? Actually, he basically said, man, fuck you, you frame me. I ain't do shit, I'm innocent. Now, all I could say to sum this up is, I don't even know who's telling the truth. I'm just saying these charges are interesting. The time
I don't know anymore, bro. You hear so many different types of stories. You got friends turning on each other, bro. It's hard to really explain what's going on.
Tory almost baited the DA into filing charges against him. And all I can say is someone's career is done after this.
Yeah.
Tory either gonna get deported and his rep ruined forever after being proved as a liar and a nigga who shot a woman in the foot after she allegedly bruised his ego, and that might just be grand closing on his career. Okay? Or Meg's career is gonna be done. If it ever comes out in court that Tory, number one, wasn't the shooter at all, or number two, she ain't get shot. Okay? Now, I'm still
They gotta test his GSR. They gotta test the DSR in his clothes. That's what they gotta do, test the GSR, but I don't think they would have that. You feel me?
Why Tory, in light of these situations and even facts, would even drop an album in the first place instead of even going on live and speaking. Because again, you monetize and glamorize a situation where clearly now we see that a crime may have happened, and now it looks like it might be backfiring on you, okay? Some of the details you're given, you should have waited to give those details in court or a deposition or an interrogation.
You should have waited.
And if you were that confident that you were innocent 2 weeks ago, it's kind of ironic that you get charged 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm rooting for Tory. I'm hoping he ain't do these things. Listen, my heart goes out to Meg, who seems to be a victim. But to keep it real, this is one of the most confusing cases of all time.
Yeah,
and for all the people who, I get it, listen, we want to protect our black women. We want to believe women. But listen, when sketchy shit looks sketchy, we got to call it out, okay?
Yeah.
Don't spit in the air, and when it hit my face, when it come down, you tell me it's rain and think I'm going to believe it. Cut it the fuck out, all right? We're going to find out the truth one way or another, but one of these people's careers are done.
Yeah,
right now, I think Tory's back on the fences after he dropped an album, and I thought he did a good job on the album.
That shit was
kind of trying to come out the corner, you know what I mean? He came out swinging. Unfortunately, maybe he shouldn't have came out shooting. Okay, get the comment, subscribe to the boys akademiks.
But if you made it to the but before that, if you made leave in the comment section down below who you think is right and who you think is lying. Really though. But if you made it to the end of the video, you obviously like my video, so you obviously should subscribe. So I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, like it. If you didn't like it, still like it or dislike it, I don't care. I don't care. If you didn't know, liking or disliking don't matter in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of here. We're on the road to 250 subscribers. I need y'all help. I need y'all support. I love y'all.